Okay, FM 101.7.
Where Munyanfo John Jinapo, Mrasebejani Wajina Woma Yape Kusau, former Deputy Minister of Energy. Why me bra? Bra me moche.
Nini me Joseph.
Nabokodi.
Nkakakra yeso.
Na sa oyo mani ya twetwe mu nkoma sika yenye free mu no ese de we yes minority ni majority in parliament mu atwe ho asem a nare e de be na aba
Mina me chiao. Nwa wakra se asem we ebedane debate. I thought any debate kra eye enra na ye consider annual petroleum report. Just section 15 of Act 851 as amended by I think Act 893. It stated clearly say before the end of the quarter, as a Minister of Finance, a report on our petroleum receipts for the previous year, CO 2019. The Minister did 2018 the end. That's why you refer to the appropriate committee na Yakububu. Sa report on here the abeto a plenary in Meshabejum. The new chairman of the committee, Dr. Marcus Iveboa, reported on the floor of the committee. Mainly some research kakra, just to contribute and enrich the debate. Nyamiya ene se, let me say the total oil receipts since I started seeing too far on. The statistics say you produce oil in commercial quantities from 2011. So I wanted to do an analysis from 2011 to date. Say na ye fangono, musika semako. Many would say Ghana, your total receipts from oil revenues from 2011 to 2018, 4 billion 998 million. Into almost 5 billion. Kina me hwese sika ne he na akọ so far. So far no ABF kese ne yede kwhye budget ma yede yemputu yuma ne ho keka ho no. 1 billion 889 representing 37%. And a GMPC ye carried and participation and equity interest in 1 billion 544 million, which is about 31%. I was more interested in eco budgeting. 37% on the average in eco budgeting. In the eco budgeting, because as MPs, I oversight. I thought that I should share with my colleagues the year eco budgeting eco. My analysis from 2011, over 64% of the eco budgeting, DCC acquiring the fiscal infrastructure and however, from 2017, over 60% of South Africa, the economy friend fiscal infrastructure and service delivery in education. And then from 2017, 2018, Sika Edisha budget 60% eco education sector for fiscal infrastructure and service delivery. So I followed up, say, okay, if you can't have the fiscal infrastructure and service delivery, no, and then I realized in 2017, no, you can't eco education, you didn't a goods and services. You are not fiscal infrastructure about compo. So I inquired, say, goods and services in the year. It came out, say, Nina free SHS. Then I looked at 2018, over 60% of budget Sikana, they call education, and also no DNA. And then I realized that was about 99% eco goods and services. Goods and services, free SHS. And so I raised this issue for the House to be seized with the facts first of all. And then what are the implications? I wasn't even debating the merits or demerits of free SHS. I'm just doing an intellectual analysis. Na parliament on my money in ano, and who baby a sikano, echo. And I'm a side raise issue say, over 2018, crude oil price rising from $50 to $70. 2016, yenya only 900 million cedis from crude oil. 2017, because price no cost no, yenya 2.3 billion cedi. 2018, because price is our cost from 50 to 70 no, yenya 4.5 billion. The oil prices no, it may tiba format any time. In the name of caution parliament say, yenya yantu atu ajine. Kodachi the oil price no call from 2016 now. Funding of free SHS now. Because the chunk of free SHS funding, they say in free the oil revenues no. Oil no stable. Number two, beyond 2030 no, by 2030, the oil resources no, the best taxes are buffer unless we make new discoveries. Nti idea ayesi nyina no ye bobo ho ne ye dwen ho semi e beya when we get there na say ye nye sika ya ye nya ya how do we continue to fund these projects nti intellectual analysis anameye but more disturbing cry 2017 sika oil sika the minister of finance no e move 400 million where you should 2018, a mobile 230 million where you shoot. It is over 600 million no. Your business minister says you can away. Pierre Force will register issue way. Says you can when a minister says you can the ho. Now after the all time. Now about parliament. Near man a crime where uses cano. And my point is that minia. And then go for be complaining. Uko leje kuku, uko damango, uko hin. Will you complain say yenya kwan? Will you complain say yenya nsuo? Now the minister says 600 million that it doesn't make sense that 600 million that for the past 3 years.
Now, Obani, what kind of sense can or can or he from parliament or where?
And no, ye be some minister or see an account government account mu. And I make us for 3 years up to now, I say. Mame, kwana mi use 600 million or 400 million any project A, B, C, D. Abra ye bobusia ye can eswana echo. Meanwhile, we was Canada house. It defeats logic. And you know, these are issues I raised. And I'm concluding say, I think some many being a stakeholders forum. Yendina MPs, ministers, pastors, farmers, economists. Gayena big forum. Na yentua to adwene say free SHS no. How can we fund it in a sustainable manner? Why hold one position, mother? 2016 year Kotoba. We can say free SHS may say MPP can say do say Ghana for to Obama MPP. Once Ghana for to Obama MPP no, I hold it say they want the free SHS. Into the debate of whether we should have done it this way, say no, say me. Rather, how can we sustainably deal with it, fund it? You should say be a 10 years time, 20 years time. How do you deal with it? I think that is where I choose to focus. In Tina, yes, research here, medieval children, and I also pointed to Norway. Norway for invest your more oil money, I must say no. I could do $1 trillion. Trillion. Until the average Norway, Jen, in $195,000 per head from almost sovereign fund, and here just investment or more year. Until Norway yet budgeter. Kura oil money no. So I think I make interest. Just emphasis was no. And when we begin in Nampo, no more they funding on budget. No matter the near can I invested. And I was just sharing best practices in the world. Research among ye, say the Bayer Union, civil society, parliament, government will be seized with the facts. Na yetimi ediabua or minor. That's what I was doing on the floor.
Oh, okay. Now, people in government one position is say mo person mo can say ade no entimi nye yie embem na abamu na nipa koro no so no sese no wakofa obia oil money e na eko goods and services no ebeye enuane a yeto mankwala ntade a yeto infrastructure ne ye ne ade eno no senka bonenim afa secondly na no ye ne Minister of Education for atwetwe nkomo ewa fidie so and wo ma kire projects over 300 ekoso de aka akra no ma wie de o ma wie num ne ade enti e nwo se bia aka se sika no a mo de koy oil money no ba akokoro anko infrastructure.
No, it's a fact. Any debate. Oil money, no, you answer in school. And this is captured in the report. We report, correct and a year report in the bio. I'm talking of annual budget funding amount. Sika a free oil mu, a real mu. Sika yedeko education for the year. Newo kano a loan aban we akwaji against get fund. Say because of free SHS na the overcrowding aba. Na get Francisca no mo ntimi ntwen to mo gi loan no mo de school no say na be ya going forward get Francisca ebeba no ye de betreat sa loan no. So let's get the distinction clearly. Get fund ye na de ba say yem fan share education mu. It's a sustainable way, it's a long-term way of financing education infrastructure. And now I check it. Almost all the projects are here in our schools if we get funds. That is very, very sustainable. Offer NHIS and I'm President Kofone Debaye, and it's a dedicated, sustainable way of funding health delivery. Near the oil revenues and funding free SHS. And I made the statistics number. And I made sure say there've been years that oil revenues no a call from into young to a journey. The debate about say free SHS, say no. I thought we've ended that debate. If they want to debate it, fine, they can bring it. But I'm saying once Ghanaians voted for Akufo-Addo in 2016, for me that debate is ended. Now you debate towards 2016 election. Ghanaians have made their decisions. They have the right. They decide what they want. We made a proposal to them. NDP made a proposal to them. They've decided so for MPP proposal. No. Oma to Obama MPP. Mimi MP. My duty is to ensure that message on mine. No. Nima kwaye research at the Abetuja. Is the research true or not? That's the first thing. If it's true, issues are me raising. No. Is it true or not? That's true. So how do we deal with it as a nation? Miami, dear, I don't want to get into too much of free SHS debate a year 2016. Let's rather do the debate of sustainability. I never bore mine.
Now, would you say, I won't offer solution, pa? Say, Bianca, may have far all your money in Kugram, said the old cancer, baby, no, Nina, call goods and services, and near the idea. And a dear now, Bessu, a day ama or mine.
Oh, may I raise the first issue, say, ocean oil revenues from 2011 to 2018 now. 2016, say, a day, you won't actually apply because prices not drop here, won't. Because prices drop here, no. Sika ye expertise here, the bayer and Yama Bibreno, it's possible again. You can have raised that, and it's a fact. I mean, there's no debate about the fact that as for oil, the prices can swing, it can go up, it can come down, and it can affect your revenues. In Tunisia, what do I wish you would not expose our revenues no so. And I wash a year kakra. That's a fact. And I'm decided to just say, I wish that we have a national forum to discuss maybe over 10 years, over 20 years, how do we fund free SHS? These are suggestions I have made as an individual. If it makes sense, fine. If people think that it doesn't make sense, and that the system should run the way Iranian, that is fine. I mean, we are all Ghanaians. They are taught to actually.
Obani na mamimra asembia chire madwene kakra. Na nsan yi se wo hwe ya PURC de ebi aba 11.17% of electricity wo de aba. Na question ba ko hwehwema so ne se PDS ye de oman de adwuma ma wo mo ba je free electricity company of Ghana nsem no. One, ye ka se omo di sika ba ba bihim 2 omo no omo ba ye no ankasa no edie no omo aya eye soronko than first anu omo ho no because they say na no me di ye di nkomo no yes electricity no enyo no omo no generate omo generate no we di ama we no we di ama we no ho asogli ho tie tre no me ade eti omo ankasa no edie be na ebesesa
oh ne ebesesa ye mienu one so mama enkanye ni ejina so and then you see nsuo tope anytime nsuo started to be me announce it because of the rains you do we light in proper jurisdiction you nyenesa until we want sustainable dependable delivery of power. That's number 1. Number 2 the economic side. Your losses be 21%. As a PDS 40 so adiba 12%. Into the all season, that means the onyet can be brave. That should translate into benefit to who consumer no. Into PDS no, it shouldn't result in increment in tariff at all. Rather than a mass tariff no, a buffer. And yes, I don't any KP easy unita. The PDS no, at the increment in tariff passing a PUS for Canada. And then we should have maintained our ECG. Because not yakwaya na buy. Because it's a what losses no so. Out of every 100 CD power, a buffer two system no. You lose by 21 CD. That's a what so you lose just 12 CD. It means that you are making 9 CD extra into your coffers. So why should you see an increment in tariff? That was not the rationale behind PDS concession you cry. In the end, one was said, and then yedi to just say PDS abentino into tariff no. Then we have not been fair to ECG. And I only mean then tariff adjustment here would be because of PDS no. You should have given that same thing to ECG. So media it doesn't make sense to me at all.
I see. Honorable, and you better say no pay. Bye bye. Onimunyanfo John Jinapo MP for Yapekusau.
Okay FM 101.7.